relatively affordable one to demonstrate to people. New licensees basically. So when we run a foundation class, right, we can set up D-Star, we set up Echolink and HF and all the bits and pieces. So I decided to make an Echolink node so we could just set it up and demonstrate it. And the 3G wireless modem is basically for work, but we can just pinch that and use it with the Echolink node as well, which is really good. So I've just started to really learn about Echolink myself too. I've been using it for some time, you know, just getting on a computer, and that. But there's sort of a group of us sort of got into it and set up a network of nodes, probably 5 nodes in Melbourne. And yeah, if you want to call into them, please do. We love it when people call in from overseas. And that link node is VK3 November Alpha Yankee link, or VK3 Alpha Mike November link, and they go all over Melbourne. And mine's normally connected to there when I'm testing it. So anyway, yeah, just feel free to come over and say good day anyway, here in Australia. It's a really good mode, and so is D-Star. I think the end result really is just keeping in contact, you know, and making a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends in England on D-Star as well that we regularly talk to. So anyway, back to you. Mike 6RGR, VK3TQ.
Exercise you're running there. I'm not pretty sure what that actually is, but very, very new to this game. Although I've been using scissor band for many, many years, probably 30 or more. I've only just come over to this side of things on the amateur side. Having got interested about a year ago, and I took my licence about the middle of last year, and I've been sort of learning all about it as I go along. I do belong to a club which is about 100 members strong, I suppose it is, about 15 miles from where I live. There's quite a few guys there that's very knowledgeable and also very, very helpful. I'm an IT guy by trade, repair and upgrade and build computers. That's my job. I was an engineer, a diesel engineer for many years, but decided to have a change in career. That's a bit about me. I live with my wife and three cats. And my other interest is the motorcycles, and I do play pigeon shooting and a bit of rush shooting as well. So that's the sort of thing that I do in my spare time. I've always been interested in radio. The CB band. I don't know whether you use it out there, you must do. But decided to give this side of things a crack, and really enjoying it, Peter. So I'll pass the mic back to you. I believe there's another station as well, the A3M MEF. So I'll pass the mic back to you, Peter, and then I shall bring it in. M6RGR.
Disconnected.
got disconnected by the pier. I don't know what that means. It came up on the iPod. But anyway, yeah, well, you'll have to come into our link node because we've got a couple of motorcycle nuts on our link node. Greg VK3 Kilo Victor KV, and one of the link owners Ken VK3 Mike Juliet Fox. They're both avid Harley riders, and yeah, they'd love to have a chat to you about motorbikes. So oh yeah, they're always talking about bikes in some way. So please feel free to come up and say hello to us all. And yeah, my link is just VK3TQ link, and the node number's 552210, 552210. But it's not on at the moment. It'll be on next week. I'm just sorting out some port issues because I can't keep running it on the wireless router because it's on 3G, so it's the amount of data bandwidth I've got is quite low. But I've got a 200 gig bandwidth at home, so I've just got to organise the ports for that, and it'll be right, and it can just stay on all the time. I'm just trying to improve the coverage of it. It's just running as a micro node now, but I'm just going to make the coverage out to about 30 kilometres. Anyway, well, nice to hear from you. I think there's somebody else there as well. I've just got to check the screen, and I'll put it back to you there, Robert, and then I'll check the screen. Mike 6 RGR VK3TQ.
Mike 6 RGR, returning. Yes, Peter. I did belong to a club actually in my, well, it's about 2-3 miles away from where I live. And virtually all the members have got Harleys. So I don't ride a Harley myself, I ride a superbike. I'm on the Blackbird 1100, and which is an awesome machine. But I do quite a lot of dirt bike riding as well, out in the old scrub there, the woods and that, and enjoy that as well. I think the other brake station there is signed off. I did acknowledge him, but he seems to have vanished. Okay, I'll just pass it back to you for your final there, Peter, and then I'm going to pull the big plug this end and get myself to bed. It's work again in the morning, I'm afraid, and my holiday is quite a long way away, so I wish you all the best anyway, and I'll just put it back to you for your final there, Peter. M6 RGR, VK3TQ.
Roger there, Robert. Mike 6 RGR from VK3TQ. Yeah, no problems, and great that you're in the club too, because I'll certainly help you with a lot of things that you might be asking about, and questions particularly about things like HF antennas and all that kind of thing. And yeah, okay, I'm being a Dell engineer. They're very useful people, actually. In our business, we run a Dell T410 server. And I'm always wanting to know more about it and that, but I feel that in some ways I could be more dangerous if I knew anything about it than anything. So anyway, the only thing I really know about it is it's a Dell T410 and it's got 16 gig of RAM and it's got a whole heap of hard drives in it, and that's about it. So I'm not so good with that, but I'd like to learn anyway. Anyway, thanks for the chat, Rob. It's been great, and yeah, just